Hey all, I hope you're all doing okay. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're staying safe this Guy Fawkes weekend. I apologise in the delay of this video. I've not been able to finish off the final touches of this tray until now. I am using a druzy that I made a few months ago. It might have been two. And that was due to a failure on something that I was going to do. So I will show you. And also some advice that not to use one of these, so you know the metal bit, to make a candle holder bit for your druzy, for druzys. You'll get me in a minute. It didn't go quite to plan, but thank you for being with me. This is going to be my final Jesmonite for a while because I've run out of Jesmonite. So if you are here for my Jesmonite and resin videos, please stay with me. I will be back with them, and some of the work that I am going to be doing hopefully will help inspire you with your resin and Jesmonite projects as well. So thank you for being with me, and please remember to like and subscribe. I think 80% of my viewers are not subscribed, so please remember to press that subscribe and like button. So let's go. I can't wait to show you the final result. Okay, so I have placed this druzy and metal candle part into my tray. I will show you what goes wrong eventually. So I'm using Micapowder just to give it some character so the Jesmonite gets to pick it up. Now, I know I should have actually uploaded this video at the weekend. I completely forgot, but then again, maybe no one would have watched it anyway because they were all out celebrating Guy Fawkes. So I am uploading this at a later stage, but again, I hope you like it. So I'm just going through a lot of my different colours of Micapowders just to know and to find out what I've got to be able to get on with in my future projects that I'm going to be doing. I do have a bit of resin left, and I do have a lot of concrete. So some of my moulds do set with concrete. So instead of using Jesmonite, I can be doing work around that as well. And the good thing is with concrete, if sealed correctly, they do make good outdoor ornaments as well. So I am using a mixture of colours of Micapowder, and I'm literally just slapping it all on. So just going around all the nooks and crannies just to make sure I get all the areas. Now this metal disc, I had to fold it a little bit because my actual druzy that I made, which if you've had a look at my trick or treat or trickle shot Halloween tray that I made, I used candle druzys for that. However, they were slightly too small to actually place a candle in them. So this is why I went with this. It doesn't work. What I should have done is be able to make up a little bit more of my silicone, got a smaller depth of the actual druzy, so made a smaller depth one, so it fit perfectly within these trays. The ones that I've got currently are too big in width and then go over the top, so it would have left a hole where the candle would have gone and would have been slightly too small. So I do need to make a little bit of a bigger one. So yeah, it's just going through, putting all the different colours in. At this stage, I weren't sure what I was actually finishing this with. I weren't sure if I was going to leave it as a neutral colour, so white, or I was going to use some of the Jesmonite pigment to allow that go, you know, to pop. But I thought then at this stage, literally, I thought, this looks very galaxy-like. Yep, see that pop out? All I was doing was blowing excess Micapowder off, just so I can make sure that there was no clumps of it. And then I decided to go with the nice blue Micapowder. Now this then thought, you know, 100% galaxy, give it that theme, nice sky theme as well, and then obviously the detail of this round druzy. Now this round druzy, as you can see, does overlap the edges. It's slightly big for this tray, but I thought, you know what, let's go with it, see how it demolds and see if it works. So I went with black pigment in the end because obviously the colours were very galaxy-like. I wanted to then stick with the dark. Now this is where I found the issue. That silver candle holder moves with the weight of the Jesmonite, so it didn't stay, it just kept moving. So in the end I admitted defeat and yeah, I pulled it out. It didn't stay. Now because of that, there's no Micapowder in the area that was sitting, so we'll see what that looks like when I demold it. So I did actually pour a lot more Jesmonite than I wanted to. The reason for that is because I was coming to the end of it and the amount that was left was very minimal. So I just mixed the whole lot that I had left. So I did fill 2 coasters with this, but I used some ink. So this here is actual just alcohol ink. I went with the silver and black look and just poured this on the top and allowed nature to take its course with this and see how it turns out. Again, just shimmying around the edges just to make sure the air bubbles are all out and raised to the top. But no, I love this additional 2 coasters. They did sit really well, and that was all my Jesmonite gone. So thank you, Polysil, you have supplied me and I've managed to use it all. So love the fact that I've been able to do that and I've got no wastage at all from the purchase that I made. So thank you. So again, if you're still here, thank you very much. Please remember to press that like button, and any comments that you have, just place them in there. That would be great. I will get back to you at some point. So this is demold. I waited 20-25 minutes, and as you can see already where that candle was, that it's left a black mark. Now I weren't sure how this druzy was going to pull out because it is slightly bigger for the tray, but at this stage I'm absolutely loving the colours, the combination of the pinks, yellows and purples, and I'm just trying to get that druzy out, and oh my god, it was stunning. I loved the fact that it worked perfectly. There is a slight gap, like a millimetre gap around the edge of where this would have hooked under, but that's where I was going with this. I wanted a little hole for where my candle would sit, so I was going to use it as a candle tray and then like a trinket tray, but it didn't work. But then I was like, what am I going to do? I need to finish this to a standard that I want. So I was like, I want to still be able to place the candle there, but I didn't like that big round black spot. So what I decided to do was get my tattoos out, stick a tattoo there, and I chose a silver decor pen at begin with. So I was just trying to make sure I got that covered, that black round spot covered, and I needed to make sure that the tattoo would definitely fit okay with no overlaps. Now with Jesmonite, once it's solid, there's no way that compass kept slipping, so it was very difficult. So I kind of had to guesstimate in the end, and then I went round with my silver deco pen. But as you can see here, and I don't know if anyone else agrees at this point, silver was probably not the right choice of colour at this stage. There was no silver actually showing on this tray at this stage, so I don't know why I decided to pick the silver. Maybe I was going for like a moon type thing, so it would look like a moon in the distance, but yeah, I was like, yeah, it's not working. There is a lot of yellows, purpley colours on this tray. It needed to have something different. So once I'd completed this, I realised, no, I need to get the different decor pen out, and the gold one come out in the end. So I went over the top of this silver with the gold decor pen. I did actually place then the tattoo over the top, and this is what I was left with. It's absolutely beautiful. So thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video, and it will be something completely different. Bye bye.